The US and European Union have stepped up the intensity of the sanctions and have further isolated Russia. They have decided to cut off some Russian banks from the main international payment gateway SWIFT. What is SWIFT, and will this move mean anything for Russia? We will have a look at that in this video. The SWIFT system stands for the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, and this is a secure platform for financial institutions to exchange information about global transactions such as money transfers. It is based in Belgium and is overseen by the central banks from 11 countries, which includes the US, UK, Canada, France, and Japan. SWIFT does not actually move money, but it works like a middleman to verify transactions by giving away messaging services to over 11,000 banks in over 200 countries. The president of the European Commission said that cutting off Russia from SWIFT will paralyze Russia's central bank's assets and will stop the Kremlin from using the war chest. These sanctions are considered to be the harshest measures against Moscow. Firstly, they are expected to badly hit Russia, that is heavily reliant on the SWIFT platform for its key natural resources trade, especially for the payments of its oil and gas exports. They say it's like cutting off the internet access of the country and, literally, like the White House said, making them dependent on fax machines or phone calls for transactions. Prior to this, only one country had been cut off from SWIFT, and that was Iran. Besides targeting the Russian banks, the assets of Russia's central bank are also expected to be frozen. This will restrict Moscow's ability to access its overseas reserves, and according to experts, this will significantly decrease the reserves available to Russia's central bank. These measures will severely damage the Russian economy, constrain its ability to import and export goods, and will also ensure the maximum possible impact on Russia. But the big question is, will this move have the kind of impact that the West is expecting? In 2014, after the annexation of Crimea, there were a number of sanctions imposed on Russia. And ever since, Moscow has been building up a cushion of foreign currency. Right now, the Kremlin has $630 billion in reserves. And not just that, during the last 7 years, Russia has worked on alternatives like the SPFS, System for Transfer of Financial Messages, an equivalent of the SWIFT financial transfer system developed by the Central Bank of Russia. The Russians are reported to be collaborating with the Chinese on this venture. This partial SWIFT ban will take a longer time to show us the impact of these sanctions, but it definitely shows a strong resolve from the Western nations. That's all I have for you. Stay tuned for all the news updates. Thank you for watching.